What's going on, fellas? Part 2 on how to come from a failure to a success. Number one, I talked about in part 1, I talked about the first thing you got to do is you got to change. You have to change the way you do things, change the way you think, change the crowd you hang around. That same crowd you used to hang around on the streets, you got to change. A person that refuses to change is a person that refuses to grow. Number 2, you got to find out that gift that God gave you. Every man got a gift. Everybody that God created, he gave them a gift from birth. And you got to find out what that gift is. Once you find out what that gift is, you got to use that gift to bring you income. You know, every man have a gift. And whatever you are passionate at, whatever you are passionate about, whatever you love to do, that's probably what you should, that's probably your gift. For example, I talked about Steve Harvey and his friend. He said growing up, he had a friend that loved to cut grass. That was his passion. He loved to cut grass. And they used to pick at his friend because they used to say, man, let's go hang out. Let's go drink tonight. Let's go hang out, whatever. His friend would tell him, nah, man, I got to go to bed early because I got to get up early in the morning and I got to go cut grass. They used to make fun of him. Oh, you can't make no money cutting grass, man. But he kept on cutting grass. That was his vision. Now today, he got a lawn service worth $4 million. For example, another friend, Steve Harvey said, he loved detailing cars. He just kept detailing cars. That was his vision. That was his dream. That was his passion. Right now, he making $800,000 a year on just off detailing cars. He got 6 mobile detailing vehicles going out detailing cars. He found out what his gift was. He found out what he was passionate about, and he used that to bring him income. Today, I want to talk about vision. A vision. A man without a vision is a man without a future. What is a vision? A vision is imagination in your mind of some goals or some achievement that you want to achieve in the future. Most companies and organizations, when they first start out, they start off with what they call a vision statement. A vision statement are some goals that the company want to achieve in 3 or 4 or 5 years. In other words, it's where the company want to be. Where do you see yourself in the future? You got to see yourself living better. You got to see yourself eating better. You got to see yourself riding better. You got to see yourself. You got to have a vision of you being successful. And when you have a vision, that means you have a plan. A man that failed to plan is the man that planned to fail. Point blank. You got to have a plan. You got to have a vision. And once you get that vision, in order for that vision to come to pass, in order for that vision, because remember, that vision is just an imagination. But to make that vision a reality, you have to do 3 things. Number 1, you got to be passionate about the vision. You got to have passion. If you're not passionate about a vision, you're not going to succeed at that vision. You got to be passionate. Number 2, you got to be hungry. If you want to survive, if you want to accomplish that vision, you have to be hungry. And a person that hungry, they'll do any and everything to eat. They are desperate for food. Are you desperate for success? Are you hungry for success? If you're not hungry, you're not going to make it. If you want to be a football player, you want to be a basketball player, or you want to be a doctor, or a lawyer, you want to be a chef or a cook, whatever you want to be, you got to be hungry. You got to be hungry. If you're not hungry, you're not going to succeed. And the last thing, number 3, it takes persistence. You got to be persistent. You got to work out every day, working on your vision every day. What persistence mean? Persistence means to continue in the course of an action in the midst of adversity or conflict or opposition. When you start out going behind your vision, you are going to have some opposition. You are going to have some conflict. It's not going to be easy. But like I said in my first video, if you want to be successful, you got to jump. As a felon, as a man with a record, the only way that you're going to be successful, the only way that you're going to be able to eat, the only way that you are going to survive, if you have to jump. You got to take a chance, and you got to jump off that cliff with that parachute on. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Like I learned it from Steve Harvey. I wish I could tell you that when you jump, that you're not going to get cut, you're not going to get scraped, you're not going to get bruised. There's gonna be some bumps, some scrapes and bruises. But if you just keep jumping, that parachute is gonna open, and then you're gonna soar. You gotta jump. The first step you gotta do, you gotta jump. Don't be afraid to jump. Jump out there, follow your dream, follow your vision. You gotta jump. And those are my tips on how to become from a felon to a success. Thank y'all for listening. Please do me a favor, fellas. Men and women watching this video, please share this video. Please share this video. Thank y'all for tuning in to Empowering Man to Success. I'm asking all my men that watching this video, please join Empowering Men to Success. Thank y'all and God bless. Have a good day.